Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, June 6th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and SPY. So there's two things we're focusing on this morning. One on the profile, another one on the longer term chart. So first off, let's start on the profile, right? Even though we sold off yesterday, we're still up in all three time frames for now. We did go out with a poor low in ES and SPY. So a very visual area for me will now be value low from yesterday for two reasons. That's where the market attempted to spike from in K period, even though we couldn't hold trend, and that's our value low from yesterday. Remember, there's nothing really inside of this profile from yesterday. So if buyers are able to take out the overnight high and get acceptance into value, guess what? We could easily go trade at yesterday's high, which is the yearly high for now. On the flip side, if we can't get the overnight high, or if we can't get acceptance back above value low and back above where they attempted to spike, well, then the odds of taking out yesterday's low will be, a poor low will be very good, and then we'll be at least in a 3-day balance. So basically, those are your lines in the sand right now. Bulls want to defend yesterday's low, sellers want to defend value low from yesterday. Okay? As far as the other ones go, NQ, pretty much the same thing in terms of if they want to defend yesterday's low so they don't go back into balance on the daily. Now, as far as the spike for them, that really got rejected is where they closed above A's low. Again, nothing inside of this profile. So I think, even though we've taken out both sides of the overnight in ES recently, I think whoever gets their overnight first, high or low, will have a good chance of winning this day. If they get the overnight high, NQ, good odds we're going to stay up in the daily. We get the overnight low, we'll be coming back to balance. Righty, never took out their IB yesterday. They had an inside day. So basically, the bottom line is you come out of the inside day, you go with it and monitor it for continuation or lack of. If they take out yesterday's high, we should go for Friday's high. Take out yesterday's low, same thing, Friday's low, and then the gap would be your main focus. So those are early game plans. You know, you can short against the overnight high and value low in ES. You could take the long the first time against the poor low because two reasons. You got the overnight low for now. Now again, there's still 75 minutes to go, so a lot can change. But if the overnight low is above yesterday's low, it's a good risk reward long against that, out below yesterday's low. And then just quickly on the chart, what I want to show you, a couple things. So first, the monthly. So August high is our next target. Why is that important? Well, if we look at the past 13, 14 months, last year was a down year. We came out of a 3-month balance in May to the downside, right? August of last year attempted to get above that. They barely took it out by by just over $2. But that's all they did. We haven't seen it since. So basically, since that May-August high, we made new lows on the year, and now we've spent the last 8 months trying to get back up there. Well, yesterday, we got pretty close again, 429.62. May's high was 429.66. August was 431.73. So I think it's imperative that we get above both May and August high from last year for a couple of reasons. Number one, you don't want a triple top, which basically you could say we have now. And number two, you don't want rejection up there, because if you do, you're going to rotate back down at some point and start testing some of the lower areas of this huge balance that we were in. Right now, we're up on the monthly. I am definitely calling it up. But sooner rather than later, I'd like to take out August high and start getting acceptance above it. Certainly before we take out May of this year's low. And then on the daily, again, gap is my main focus. It's still up. We take out yesterday's low, come into a 3-day balance. Take out yesterday's high, we continue our upward progression and probably take out August high from last year. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. Good luck trading today. And we'll recap at 4 p.m.